Chesterfield, Missouri investment properties, multifamily or single. What's going on, everybody? This is Andre from St. Louis Wholesale Real Estate Properties. And you can check us out at stlwholesalere.com. As I do on all my videos, appreciate if you guys thumbs up the video, comment, share. That helps get our message to other cash buyers like yourself that's interested in properties in places like Chesterfield, Missouri, and anywhere in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Also, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and turn your notifications on. You'll see right next to the red subscribe button, there's a bell icon. That bell icon will turn your notifications on. So click it. You may need to click it twice depending on if you're on a mobile device or a desktop. So very easy to do. So make sure you do that. Really appreciate it. But what's going on, everybody? Chesterfield, Missouri investment properties, multifamily or single. I'm trying to think right now. I know Chesterfield has all different types of real estate, so it's not relegated to just, I guess the perception here in town is big gigantic homes, because there's a lot of prominent folks that live in the Chesterfield, Missouri area, and I guess when you've lived in this area for a long period of time, the rich folks live. How about that? I said it. You rich people in Chesterfield, Missouri. Shout out to you though, Chesterfield. But yeah, we think the prominent, we think Ladue, Chesterfield, anywhere in West County. And Chesterfield is a great place. It really is. I was just thinking I actually thinking about Chesterfield. My wife actually took me to the Chesterfield Mall, and I couldn't believe. I guess all malls in the maybe across the nation are just going down, but I couldn't believe. Maybe it was a day where it wasn't a lot of people. It looked like stores were shutting down, but that's all over. You can look in a lot of different malls across the country and you'll see that. But we also she took me to a new mall, I guess an outlet mall as well, that was a little further out up Highway 40. And man, that was a great looking mall. They had a lot of nice shops. So I'm always thinking about that when I think about Chesterfield now. I used to think about the Chesterfield Mall. Now I think about these new outlet malls that are very, very nice. But multifamily units in Chesterfield. Now I'm not going to sit behind this microphone and this camera and lead you to believe that I know of a whole bunch of multifamily unit investment properties in Chesterfield, Missouri. I tell you what, if there's multifamily units in Chesterfield, Missouri, I can guarantee you one thing: they're not for sale. But that's not to say you can't get those properties or you can't get a similar property, because maybe you have an owner from time to time, maybe he or she gets in some type of trouble, some type of financial trouble, and needs to sell. It needs to sell fast. And then, in our other business, that's what we do. We scoop up properties like that. So we look for, motivated sellers. We look for people with investment properties, with, multifamily units that need to sell their property. So you never know what situation somebody could be in. It could be a situation where they just need to sell, or they don't want it. They don't want to be a landlord anymore. Everybody's not cut out to be a landlord. And I guess everybody's not cut out being a landlord if you're doing it, by yourself, and you're handling everything. You're doing all the day-to-day, and you don't have a lot of staff, or you just could have tenants from hell. And I'm sure that happens everywhere. I don't care how nice the area is. And that's usually what happens. But what we do, let me get to single family homes, and then I'll get to what I was going to say. Now, single family homes, you can find a lot of those in Chesterfield, Missouri. Now, the price of them, the price of single family homes, actually you have people that actually, a lot of investors out there that rent out homes. They get homes and they don't let them go. They don't let them go often. Just thinking about, my wife had actually a friend that just, actually her and her husband just moved. They didn't own property out there. They were actually renting in the Chesterfield area, and they just moved, and I guess they moved to a different city in a different state. And I was thinking in terms of I guess the landlord or the landlady, and I was thinking, I bet, now this has been about, I guess about a month and a half, 2 months, coming up on 2 months. I was thinking, I bet that place is rented right now. I'm not sure what they were paying or anything, but I bet that place is rented right now, because you just don't find a lot of vacancies in that area. Just don't find, and the house was nice. The house was very nice, and they loved it out there. So I don't know many people that don't like Chesterfield. Maybe there's people that been out there forever, or coming up through, or at certain ages, probably don't like it for one reason or another. But I like it. Nice area, one of the top areas in St. Louis metro area. So I don't hear too much. I don't hear bad things about Chesterfield. That's one area I don't hear bad things. If something's going on out in Chesterfield and you hear about it being bad, I guess it kind of stays out in Chesterfield. You're not going to hear about it outside of Chesterfield. But it's a very nice area for real estate. So multi-family units, they do exist in Chesterfield. Now, getting your hands on one is probably a little harder task. You're going to be better off getting single family homes, investing in single family homes in the Chesterfield area before you're going to do a multi-family unit in the Chesterfield area. I can pretty much guarantee you that. But that's not to say they don't exist, because they do exist. And that's what we do here at St. Louis Wholesale Real Estate Properties. We market to motivated sellers, and we market to motivated sellers that need to sell their home. So we market to motivated sellers in places such as Chesterfield, Missouri, to see if they're selling their home. We look for that big fish in Chesterfield to see if they're selling their home, and see if we could be of assistance, and possibly make a deal and get it under contract. And then we'll have that thing under contract, and we'll pass it along to our cash investors like yourself. And you're looking at this, myself, I'm not a cash investor. You're going to be, after you finish watching this video, because you're going to go to my website at stlwholesalere.com. So make sure you go to the website, stlwholesalere.com, and fill out the form. So easy form, just your name, your email address, confirm your email in your inbox, and you'll be prompted, like I said, to confirm your email, and then you'll get another email asking a few questions. That's the most important part, the few questions, because I'm going to ask that you send that back to me to answer the quick 3 questions, and it's going to help us, because if you're investing in the St. Charles, if you're investing in the Chesterfield area, I got St. Charles on my mind for some reason. If you're investing in the Chesterfield area, what happens when you click that reply button and you answer those 3 questions for us, that goes in our database. And so when we get a multifamily unit in Chesterfield, or if we have an opportunity to get one, or if we have an opportunity to get a single family home in the Chesterfield, Missouri area, and we get it under contract, we're going to present it to the investor that invests in Chesterfield. So if we don't have one, if we don't see it anywhere in our database, we'll just blast it out to our entire email list. But if you are an investor in that Chesterfield, Missouri area, and you're interested in those type of properties, or that you already purchased those type of properties, we want to know that, because we want to contact you directly when we get one of those under contract. So make sure that you go to stlwholesalere.com. Look in the description also. Sometimes I say the website stlwholesalere.com, and I can make a mistake. When I look back at certain parts of the videos, and I'm prone to mistakes, but I'm probably not going to go back and fix the mistake. I'm going to tell you that right now. So I make too many videos to do that. But that's why we put it in the description. We put the links in the description so you guys could go straight to the website. If you can't remember stlwholesalere.com, or if you can't remember our Facebook account, our Twitter account, so we have those in the description as well. But Chesterfield, Missouri investment properties, multifamily or single. And we are about finished with this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. My camera is on the top of my laptop and I keep bumping this darn thing. You see that? All right, I'll stop that. Probably take a person off or two, but make sure you subscribe to our channel, thumbs up the video and all that good stuff. Appreciate you hanging in there with me. Hey, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.